Simon, for a debut feature film, this is a hell of a way to make a splash. Amazing job. Look, Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat came out when I was like 13 years old in theaters. So this is like amazing to me. Now, there's a ton of online speculation about the new character, Cole Young. But I want to ask you, tell me why Cole Young, the new character, is the audience's eyes in this film.
Well, that part of it, the audience, the new audience's eyes, was a very important part of it, and we knew we needed a device and an idea to bring audiences through this very rich, layered, detailed canon that is Mortal Kombat. So, but we didn't want him just to be completely new. We wanted him to have a connection and really be built out of what the key ingredients are within Mortal Kombat. So it's fighting, so he's an MMA fighter, and then his connection through the film is built, and his arcana and everything is built out of pieces and elements and ingredients from his lineage and so forth. So it was really about creating someone who felt new but somehow belonged. Absolutely. was the sort of attempted alchemy at what we were creating there. And yeah, Lewis did a fantastic job. I think that he's did a great job.
Now, there's been tons of video games, and the mythology of Mortal Kombat has been wildly complicated, but this film really brings it all together, and it's taken pretty seriously. Can you talk to me about why such a grounded approach was taken for this reboot? Because I think this is the best way to approach something like this.
Yeah, well, I felt that there's, in a video game, and the guys at NetherRealm have done such an amazing job at evolving and building and always building upon, and where they've got the game to now is incredible.
Right.
But when you're inside a video game, there's a lot of stuff you can get away with because it's not real.
Right.
Not only the level of violence, but also just the way someone's costume might be, or the way someone jumps, or the superpowers, but when you bring that into reality, you can get into bad Halloween party real quick.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure it felt incredibly deep and rich and layered and textured and weighty and elemental to counterbalance the potential to tip into that sort of land. And also my belief is that if you make something that an audience believes, then they will go on the ride with you.
Absolutely.
So tonally, I was looking to build something that is totally unreal, but make it feel real, so that you, as an audience member, you really like the ride. And I've always loved the films, whether they be whatever genre they might be, but whenever I'm taken into a world and I really believe that, it sort of pluses out the experience for me as an audience member. So that is really what I'm searching for, and that's why there's so many layers and details. And I was just pushing the costume designer every day. No, we need more layers, we need more texture, and it became this sort of running gag with Cappy. It's like, I suppose you want more detail. And it's like, yeah, that'd be kind of nice, because once you get those lenses in and you put the characters in that detail in front of the lenses, it all starts to sort of cohesively join together, and then it elevates. And really it was all about elevating character and the feel of it.
Now, I think one of the most brilliant moves for this film was to get one of the screenwriters, Greg Russell, who actually ranked in the top 50 Mortal Kombat players and top 15 in the United States on Xbox. He's amazing. I was going to ask you, was there any characters that were in that his first iteration of the story that maybe didn't fit for timing or story purposes?
Yeah, I mean, the script that Greg's great. Greg really knows. He's done an amazing job on this film, and a great guy. And there's only one character that was early on went by the wayside, just simply because they weren't moving the story forward, and what the scene they were inside was really expensive and sort of not really helping in any way, and that was rain. So, you know, and it just by you just judge, and you just have to balance the pros and the cons. And it wasn't that anyone didn't like him, it was just how he was being brought about in that particular moment was just not buying enough bang for the buck. So
well, Simon, look, this is absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy Mortal Kombat is back. Such a great movie. So much fun. So gory, too. Those fatalities, man. Woo! But thank you so much for your time, Simon. I appreciate it, man.
No worries. Great chatting. Really good chatting, man.